Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Thea the Awakening. We have some missions to go after. We've got the giant babies here. It's an interesting little symbol on the map. And the cosmic tree, and we've got some wandering creatures around that we're going to want to visit, perhaps. Some giants there. I believe they're down here. Some giants here. The other one looks like there's just one. This one looks like there's at least two. They're apparently so tall that the head of this one is peeking out of the fog of war. I never noticed that before. That's pretty great. And then we have this one over here, which I believe is the Bugay and another Villi. So we'll do that eventually. All right, but for now, let's see. You're moving. You were gathering. We finished up the turn. So let's go ahead and end it. See if anything happens. Nope. I do have an unspent research point. I believe I'm holding this for, like, the Moonstone. I think that's what I'm doing. So that's okay. Yeah, we've got some extra people here in the Wool Gatherers, so it's fine. Making some Pavises. Just for the research points, I believe. If I remember correctly. I got lots of coal. Up to 272 now. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, we can get a lot more coal. And I think we're going to need to because it's a good thing for making lesser quality jewelry and stuff like that, which we kind of want to do. Alright, let's see. We can go ahead and move up this way. Okay, those snakes wander off. Okay, we've got 2 points now of research. Gonna hold off on doing anything with that. More coal, 304. Got some fish. Actually, not gaining as much weight as I would have expected. Alright, looking for the weatherer.
You approach the place where you left the giant babies.
Oh my god, hand them the food. Lose 100.
The babies throw you some rocks in thanks as they eat the food.
Okay, I lost some meat roast, but gained some diamond. Good, gather the rocks. 2 XP. Alright, so it seems like this is a way to just change food into valuable materials. I got plenty of weight with this group, so let's just go take out you. We'll just hunt, auto-resolve. Wrath of the Dead, 5 and 5. Not really good, worth it. +1/+1. And keep going. Alright, so, we'll go up to the cosmic tree, and I suppose then we'll go around there to that one. I do have 140 turns of food. Okay, they just took half of that, which is kind of okay. I was kind of hoping that they'd take, like, 100 out of one of these. I suppose that might be the idea, is just, like, go there with a crap ton of vegetables or something like that, and just keep visiting them with vegetables. I mean, at that point, it doesn't really matter about movement. It's certainly close enough. Might be something to consider when the wool gatherers are done. Alright, we still have the 2 points here. 368 coal. How are we doing on weight? Yeah, there's still a lot. I guess if I get to like 400 coal, I'll just move on to somewhere else. But we got a lot of levels, Rose-chan, +1 herbalism to 8. +1 dexterity for Zlato to 3, which also takes your stealth up to 3. +1 strength for Borak to 16. +1 speech for Adrian to 9. +1 health for Farron to 41. +2 will for Judd to 23. Another +2 will for Nemander to 16. +1 tactics for Kettle to 14. +1 perception for Super Wattman to 12. Very nice. +2 folklore for Jones to 9. Very nice to get high numbers on some of those things. +2 strength on Dark Squall to 9. +1 traps on Jeremy to 3. +1 health to Jasmine and Topo to 37 and 22 respectively. +1 gathering on Peter to... I've missed it. 3, okay. And +1 strength on Null and Tribane to 17 and 11 respectively. Okay. In the Giant Slayers, +1 stealth to cast Iron Dude to 15. +2 gathering on Kijikun to 25. Good lord. +1 attractiveness on Lysane to 10. +1 strength on Orin to 14. +1 medic on Kilkakon to 7. +1 herbalism on Ex-Gemini to 15. +1 will on Crow to 24. +1 strength on Grave Splendor to 19. +2 health on Eagleclaw to 41. +1 health on AuldDragon to 22. +1 damage on G-Man to 14. +1 medic on Ace to 11. +2 armor on Crumpet to 40. +1 herbalism on Cressons to 14. +2 folklore on Lao to 6. +2 health on Arden Kell to 40. +1 poison on Ashley to 13. That is crazy. Crazy good. +2 will on Elevie to 26. +1 will on Roland to 23. And +1 strength on Francisco and Ritterin to 12 and 30 respectively. And then back at Hamtopia, Jakrika +1 dexterity to 8. +1 gathering on Sidet to 16. +1 intelligence on Chris to 9. +2 speech on Gold to 16. +2 health on Phoenix to 21. And +2 on Sanjeev to 12. +1 will on Super Lu to 28. +1 tactics on Zappa to 21. Wow. And +1 gathering on Krissa to 13, and +1 herbalism on Kalarohi to 6. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Let's see. 368, got some straw. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's just go take this out as long as we're here. Quick hunting challenge. Auto-resolve. Break that down, because that's not worth it. Okay. So I gained 7 more research points, which is pretty nice. There we're at 400 coal. Got some iron. How we doing? Yeah, I still have a lot more weight that I could carry. Kind of want to see if we can get this to a point where it's like really super low or something like that. I don't know, just so there isn't that much overflow. What do we have around here? So I could come up here, get some more coal, and get some enchanted bone. If I went right here, I could also get some bird meat. There's some dragon bone if I had that available, but I do not. Wow, 2 things of moonstone over there. That would be good. Yeah, you know what? Not too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and break camp. Can't quite get there. And camp. But considering that's what I want, I think we'll do that. Alright, visit the cosmic tree.
You approach what looks like an animal lair. You feel strong magic protecting this place, but with the compass, you are able to see it and enter. Inside the lair, you see a stump of an enormous burnt-out tree and a gigantic snake-like creature intertwined around it. It has the long, slithering body of a snake and a forked tongue, yet its head is more like a drake. With sharp teeth and horned skull, it also hides wings on its back. It is staring right at you. So, the saviors of Thea have finally slithered in. I waited a long while for this.
Hi, Nidhogg. Or whatever the Slavic equivalent would be. What is this place? It can't be the cosmic tree, surely.
Sure are you? And why is that? The mother tree does not reside in one place, silly mortal. And so, yes, this is her, in a way. I thought it fitting to snatch her seed and lay in wait right here. So, if you are victorious, the seed can be sown without delay, and if you follow another path, the mother will watch her defeat once more.
Who exactly are you? And you said victorious, so what, you're here to fight with us?
I don't know yet. I have many names. Some call me Worm, some Slibinas, Zmish, but you can call me Zmei the Devourer. It sounds more threatening that way, does it not?
Sure, whatever. I suppose, although now you said it, kinda lessened the effect. Go with that.
Damn, it did, didn't it? Oh well, Zmei will do. Who am I, you asked before? I am the ever-changing fate, the roll of the dice, the sudden storm on a clear day. Chaos, that is what I am.
Oh my god, he's the natural one! Why do you care what happens to the seed or the tree, or Thea, in fact? Do you want it destroyed? Do you like the darkness?
Like the darkness, yes, I suppose so. But complete darkness, like it was before this seed started growing its tiny power. So I suppose I seek to throw us back into the void. A void is wonderfully chaotic, you see.
But Thea will die. Or, you said you don't know if you will attack us. So, can we just have the seed?
To your first statement, I say I am no fortune teller. Were you to leave right now, I will likely stay, or maybe not, who knows. To your second request, no. Now before we continue our talk and address the possibility of confrontation, I advise you to decide if you are indeed ready. For if we proceed, and if I am victorious in either flesh or mind, you will seal the fate of your precious Thea. I do not like duels that are uneven, so last chance to come back when you're ready.
Okay, you know what? Perhaps it is wise to come back another time. Leave for now. This is weird, but yeah, we'll be back. Leave for now. You say you are chaos, yet you sit here with the seed. Stagnation is more like it. If you are chaos, you should leave it to fate and see what happens. Social. There is little more to talk about. There's little more to talk about, Zmei. You stand in the way of our journey, and so we must stand against you. Attack! Words are futile here. You are a creature of chaos, you say, but really, you're just a pest standing in our way. Attack! So we've got 2 fight options, and we have 1 social option. Well, social would mean less chance for injury, so let's go with the social option. Alright, so we've got 1 times Zmei, 1 times Zmei's old minion, and 5 times Zmei's minion. We're not going to auto-resolve. We are going to begin combat. So offense is speech, defense is will. First action and counter-offensive are both going to be attractiveness, which is one of the reasons why I like having really high attractiveness on people. Support ally and counter tactics are both intelligence, confuse is magic, and folklore is shield ally. So we also have clear mind for piercing, feint for poison, and find weakness for leech. Let's go ahead and begin combat. So 15, 15, 9, 11, 13... Yeah, I think we've got... I don't have too much damage in that hand. Let's see. 7, 12, 0. I would rather not have Crumpet in this hand. You know what? I'm going to do a reshuffle. Let's see what we get. Still have Crumpet. Alright, well, that'll have to do. I actually did not end up with any piercing in this hand, which is a little bit annoying. I have 2 piercing back here. Crumpet is not particularly powerful, although I could always support ally. Alright, let's see. I've got a first action of 11. I've got a first action of 7, 10, 10, 10. Oh, man. I got so many good support actions. Yeah, you would get some okay damage doing a piercing attack. Okay, you only have a first action of 4, so that's not going to do me any good on anything else. I do have some decent support ally and shield ally. That support ally could make Crumpet powerful. Or, you know, able to do some damage. So, it's not such a bad thing to consider. I don't know exactly what the power level is going to be like of the cards that we're going to face. But counter tactic could be good to just start getting rid of some of the cards. I got a lot of first actions. I can first action all but 3 of my cards. So, at least so far. Let's see. Yeah. So, to a certain extent, I think that I kind of want to counter tactic. Get rid of some of these tactics cards, so they can't do a whole lot. Alright, that was level 5. Let's try that. Alright, got rid of another one. See what it decides to do. Okay, so Zmei goes out first, and so does the Zmei's old minion. So that is 83 health. With the damage coming out of that thing is going to be 44 initially. Healing some of that and double if anyone has taken damage. So that's pretty bad. Alright, we need to start getting some damage in, especially because there's a 22 afterwards. And I cannot confuse any of them. Alright, so let's see. 11 is the best first action that I can do. So how would you stack up? 9. I don't think that that's actually all that good. Best damage is going to be 10, 3, and 1, 10, 4, and 1. Ardent Kell is like the best for damage. Although, no, actually, Crescens with that 7. Okay, let's go ahead and get you out, and let's see, you've got support ally of 13. You've got support ally of 6. So you actually are not as good in that regard for helping us out. Although, oh man. 11, 9, and 5 would have been fantastic to get in there. Let's just first action Crescents for now. And let's go ahead and support ally. Okay, so that's only 7 damage piercing. But that's the thing, is that I don't want to have anyone coming out until all their... like, anyone back here, kind of, until, like, all my cards are out. Now, I can actually confuse you, but that would take up all of your stuff, so... Alright. I should probably get the people who have Feint out and first action first, and then get someone in front of all of them who can just do some damage, so that all of that gets doubled. Alright, let's see, 11 and 4, that's 15. I think that Arden Kell is going to be the next best. So let's go ahead and first action you. That support ally of 19 is really good. Okay, you only have support ally of 7. So let's first action you. Now, unfortunately, this 22 damage would pretty easily take out almost anyone. Definitely don't have enough damage coming out yet. Okay, so they're just coming out. We only have one Zmei's old minion. The damage from these I'm not too worried about. Their health is kind of crummy, but we can deal with it. Alright, Kilkakan, come on out. And you're a 9, so I gotta use one of you guys. Alright, so first action, you. Ald, come on out. And, I mean, I suppose to a certain extent, supporting ally on, like, Crescents might actually be better, but... I can first action with you. So there we go. Now, so Crumpet I can first action because he's 6. I can first action with Crow. I could put support ally so that he would actually be doing 19 damage. And I can first action someone else, so the 13 damage might be better. You know what? Let's try something a little bit different. So Crumpet, you come out. Support ally. Support ally. So that's 32 damage. First action you. You're so far back that your health doesn't matter. And the best with defense is... it's only 27. You got 32 health, 36 health with 4 shielding. So, Kiji-kun, you will come out next. Let's focus on extra damage at this point. So, Cast Iron Dude, then next Gemini. Eagle Claw, Orin, and then Ace. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay. So we're going to take some damage. Yeah, there goes Crescents. But this is a social fight, so it doesn't matter that much. Now we take out all those cards. Excellent. Okay. Only lost one person.
So you see, Zmei, if you truly are a creature of chaos, you will welcome change, whatever it may bring. After all, you cannot be sure which road I will choose, and isn't that exciting? Zmei slithers down from the tree stump and approaches you. His forked tongue whisks past your heads. Ha! How I do love chaos. Little mortal fleshies, making me rethink my approach. You're right. This darkness business is getting boring. Let us see what wonderful chaos humanity can produce. Here is your coveted cosmic seed. You place it on the tree's stump and paint this ancient rune with your own blood. The Zmei draws the symbol with his tongue. After that, this place will fall under a protection spell that even I won't be able to penetrate. In time, a long, long time, most likely several of your generations, the tree will grow once more. Or it will not. Its fate is in your hands. I shall watch your decision with pleasure, little one. With his last words, the Zmei turns around and disappears into thin air.
Alright, so we got a Blessing of Speech, 5 speech on Kijikun, Cast Iron Dude, Ritterin, Ashley, Orin, Lau, Lysane, Cressens, Kilkakon, Ex-Gemini, Arden Kell, Crow, Eagle Claw, Grave Splendor, Elevy, Roland, AuldDragon, Ace, G-Man, Francisco, and Crumpet. Yes, Crumpet! Crumpet now has 5 speech, which, in these 15 turns, if he gets a level up and gains a point of speech, he will permanently have some speech, which is pretty nice. Having a talking bear would be fun. You know, permanently. And, Ritterin, Kijikun, and Cast Iron Dude each get massive bonuses. Ritterin, plus 6 will, plus 4 folklore, plus 6 speech, plus 6 attractiveness. This is permanent. 15 speech, 9 folklore, 13 will, and 16 attractiveness, although you do have a blessing of 5 attractiveness right now, so. But that would still just be going back down to 11, which is pretty darn good. Kijikun, 6, 4, 6, and 6. So 42 will, 20 speech, 8 folklore, 9 attractiveness. And Cast Iron Dude, 25 will, 20 speech, let's see, 5 folklore, and 7 attractiveness. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Start a fire and burn the seed. May the age of reason begin. Keep the seed and take it to the orc leader. May your people unite and create a new Thea. One option unavailable. I do not have the option of planting the seed here. I think maybe because of the thing that I said to the orc leader? Well, I would rather unite with the orcs than, like, eliminate all the magic, so
You hold the seed in your hands and you clench your fist to make sure it stays there. As you walk off, you see the shadow of Alicia passing you by, and as you face him, you see him weeping black tears. And yet, you hope he will understand in time. Behind you, the orc woman with whom you spoke before walks up, holding a small box carved with runic symbols. I knew you would see the truth, friend. This is a glorious day. A day that will be remembered for millennia to come. A day when the eternal divisions between our peoples can be a thing of the past and we can forge the future together. You'll see, even the stubborn elves may be able to adapt to this new Thea in time. And if they do, we will welcome them. The change will take time, much time, but our grandchildren have a chance now to live in a new Thea. Now, I wish to join your village and begin this alliance by becoming a sister to you all. Will you have me?
Alright, of course. Welcome. Leave together. So we get 2 Dryad Wood, 5 regular wood, 1 Dark Pendant. Is it any good? 3 Faint, 1 Folklore, 1 Gathering. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. 5 Meat, 1 Suit of Heavy Armor, which is 21 armor, 4 shielding, 4 magic. A sword made with steel and dragon leather, which gives 7 damage, 6 shielding to Leech. And a leaf shield Ancient Wood Topaz for 7 armor, 13 shielding. And we get the Orc Matriarch. Class Orc. 16 Strength, 12 Will, 16 Speech, 7 Intelligence, 3 Perception, 9 Folklore, 11 Magic, 5 Attractiveness, 10 Traps, 4 Tactics, 3 Distraction, 1 Sixth Sense, 23 Damage, 23 Shielding, 2 Leech, 61 Armor, 3 Feint, and 1 Gathering. Of course, welcome, leave together. 20 XP, 5 Research Points. And that could... I mean, that is a victory. A victory condition has been met. We could end the game right now. We could keep playing. Turns survived, 494. We got 49 score from that. Recipes researched, 34 for a score of 33. Events taken part in, 19.11% for 76 score. Rarest item is Blessed Paths. I kind of wish that these didn't quite count, but whatever. 38 score. Victory condition met. Victory condition met for 150. Finishing the Gods Duty Quest, success, 70 points. Giant's Quest finished, failed, and that's just because we haven't completed it, for 0. Hexes Scouted, 1,224 for 60 score. XP points gained, 1,269 for 250 points. And difficulty multiplier, since I'm on lower difficulty, it's basically multiplied by 0.7, so we don't quite get all of that. That would take us into level 2, but we're going to keep playing, because we want to at least finish up the Giant's Quest. Once we finish up the Giant's Quest, we've done the God's Duty Quest, and we've met the victory conditions. That's when we will wrap it all up. Let's see, I already looked at these. Got some iron. Okay, so we've got an Orc Matriarch. And I have no idea what I'm going to name the Orc Matriarch. Who's apparently riding a boar. Not that it really shows up, but let's see. Have there been any characters that would fit? Not really. I was not expecting to get a character out of this, so I don't know. I didn't like prepare a potential name. We'll call her Callistes. Helps if I get the A in there. Alright. There we go. So it's nice to all start with some things, and it looks like she has magic by default, which is pretty nice. I'm definitely going to want to get a sword of magic for her. I don't know if... I don't think the orc gets the two-handed bonus. Do we have any good two-handed swords? Alright, Roland has this. So that... Yeah, okay, so that would unequip that. Alright. So it's not like the warrior. I think that there's like one character that works with. But I'm not sure. One other like non-warrior that gets that warrior bonus. I think someone said that in the comments, but I don't know for sure. Alright, well, let's see. You are out of movement. You are out of movement, so let's go ahead and just pass to the next turn. Thanks for the lack of dialogue, game. As the morning sun welcomes another day, you feel the gods are pleased with your recent efforts. You find a peculiar gift standing in the village square. Bathed in the sun's rays is a large hog. Let's go ahead and examine it. The pig looks ordinary, yet you feel it is not. It is clearly a holy hog, a gift from the gods for your efforts. And we get a blessing of health for 25 turns, 8 health for Kijikun, Cast Iron Dude, Orin, Ridderin, Ashley, Zappa, Super Lu, Zlato, Lassane, Lau, Tribane, Rosechan, Gold, Kettle, Jasmine, Borek, Farron, Ardenkel, Kilkakon, X-Gemini, Jeremy, Cressens, Crow, Eagleclaw, Nal, Jakrika, Callistes, Judd, Adrian, Roland, Grave Splendor, Elevie, Super Wattman, AuldDragon, Calarohi, Phoenix, Ace, Sidet, Dark Squall, Peter, Sanjeev, Chris, G-Man, Francisco, Crumpet, Krissa, Jones, Nemander, and Topo. I'm guessing that's everyone. Great, we'll take it. 5 XP, 2 research points.
The air around you grows stale, and a black cat crosses your path.
It's kind of a shame that we don't get a hog character. That would be great. Okay, this could be a sign of trouble.
Black cats are known associates of witches, or worse. But then again, several well-meaning spirits take such form, so this could go either way, really.
Well, I really should have ended the episode with that previous thing, but we'll see where this goes. Fortune favors the bold. Why not?
You continue your journey in hopes it was just a cat.
Yeah, continue on.
As soon as you cross the line where the cat has run, you feel a blessing upon your group. The cat must have been a Dola, a friendly guardian demon.
Sweet. So we get 5 dexterity for 20 turns for Kettle, Jasmine, Rose-chan, Zlato, Tribane, Jeremy, Farron, Borak, Adrian, Judd, Nal, Super Watman, Jones, Nemander, Dark Squall, Peter, and Topo. Great, off we go then. 2 XP. Alright, and we were able to collect some meat. But when we come back next time, we will see about wrapping up the game with the Giant's Quest. We've got the Giant over here. I think that we will go pay a visit to this one and see how it goes. See you next time, everyone.